Hello everyone, I'm glad to be here to bring in my intercultural experience. In this digital story, I'm going to talk about my experience on a trip to Singapore, how this trip helped me learn about cultural diversity and how it changed my view of world and life. Remember, I was 10, I traveled to Singapore with my family. It is my first time travel to other country and I feel so excited about this trip. It feels like stepping out of my comfort zone to explore the world. In this trip, I visit Universal Studios at Sentosa. I feel amazed on the atmosphere of the environment. It made me feel like I'm temporarily escaped from the real world. Besides that, we also visit to Queenstown, which the most memorable is the Hokkien Mee in Singapore is totally different to Malaysia. It is my first culture shock from Singapore because I heard that most of the famous dishes were founded in Singapore, but when I really tried it, it did not suit my appetite. I think this is how country branding works. When a country gains reputation in the world, positive perceptions improve the likelihood of consumers purchasing from that brand, regardless of what it tastes. Although there are some bad food experiences I had in Singapore, I still feel the environment and the quality of the people and education in the country. Most of the Singaporeans I met is high education and polite. Study shows that a strong feeling of self-determination has shaped the Singaporean people's identity, followed by openness and multicultural. There are some details of Singapore I had before I traveled there, such as Singaporeans only fluent in English, people are hospitable and others. But when I reached there, I figured out some information is wrong. I found out Singaporeans can speak fluent Mandarin. It is a stereotype that Singaporeans only fluent in English. Furthermore, Singaporeans are not hospitable but enthusiasm. I remember that when we are lost in monorail, some local guide us to the correct way and left us with a smile. At the time, I recognized how prejudice influenced our aspect. Lastly, the most regret of this trip is that I did not learn Singapore history before I went there. It made me confused of the background and cultural value of the country. In summary, we can perceive different recognition when we travel to a different country. Travel not only focus on relax, however, we should understand the context of the country and explore different culture in the trip. Thank you for spending your time to listen to my intercultural experience.